Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that misses. And this one is off and running.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
That one just misses.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. So here's Horner now. Just missed.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them. Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He goes down looking. Now it's Marcus Semien. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the breaking ball misses outside. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Seager stands in now. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The other way. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Comebacker to the mound. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris the second. Fastball for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Pulls that one foul. That one in there across the letters. Got him swinging. Back here in New York, top of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 strikes.
Got him. And one gone. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
Riley is one of those
1-1.
players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Brian De La Cruz,
Ball 1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. They get the out, and that'll do it. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Isaac Paredes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. First and second, no outs. Joe Morgan up next for the A's. Ryan back to work. Outside. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Langoliers at third on Duhar at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So bases all loaded up. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Two outs, bases full. Stan Musial now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Harper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and they get. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Trying to move him over here. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. That's outside. And that's ball one. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Here's Trevor Larnach. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses.
That's ball.
And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is in the dirt.
Full count.
Now he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. And now Jair Camargo. Base knock right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the. Ready to begin the eighth. This is Willie Castro. And the slider just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And we're back. We're at the top of the eighth. Now here is Willie Castro. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. There's the strike.
0-1.
Way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And strike two. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Camargo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So in now for the Angels, Vladimir Guerrero. Messina back to work. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Rengifo swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Second and third, one away. Here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs. That one the other way. Jeter tosses across to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Logan O'Hoppe stands in now and watches strike 1. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, David Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Devers in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Boston, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Story batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Yankees up by 3. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hit weakly on the ground. Volpe flips it. 1 at second. On to first. Safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Rafaela in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
No ball.
Swing and a miss. And he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Line drive, Adam in center field. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they tack on to their lead. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were? Hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. One down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. Two gone now. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Fastball down and in.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter retired in the... On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And that is... David Ortiz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Into center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Snags it on the run. And that is that. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Slides for the stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And that's downstairs and outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now it's going to be David Ortiz. To the right side, Chisholm. To first, that ends the inning. And 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two outs. Way outside. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Cut on and miss. 1 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about it.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Red Sox already leading. To the right side, Chisholm. That's out number 2. That's to third. 1 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Efros back to work. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And they get the out. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. 1 out. Runner at second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing this one up. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quick.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And they get it. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. 1 for 4 with a double. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out. One down. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Holmes back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. And there's one down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it drops in. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right side. Pulls it in on the run. That one lifted to left. And that is the third out of the inning. Ground ball left side. One down. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short, De La Cruz. They get the out on Robinson. That one hit to right. Hines. Back here at Fenway, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Chases that one out of the zone, and one out now. Friedel, batting with one down, takes a strike. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And makes the grab. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Looking very settled on